everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to add IndiaMART leads and inquiries to Google Sheets for Handloom business. So let's suppose I am running Handloom business and I am receiving many leads and inquiries on my IndiaMART. Now whenever there is a new lead or the new inquiry in my IndiaMART, I automatically want to add all these details in my Google Sheets. Now doing this manually will be a very tedious and a time consuming task. So I am going to automate this process, and to do this automation I am going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between IndiaMART and Google Sheets, and with the help of Pabbly Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a way that whenever I will receive a new lead in my IndiaMART, it will be automatically added to my Google Sheets. If you also want to learn about this interesting automation step by step, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to add IndiaMART leads and inquiries to Google Sheets for Handloom business. For this, we are going to create automation between IndiaMART and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect/inr/ in your browser. Now after browsing the website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I have to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And then it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, you simply have to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and first I need to provide the workflow name, and then I have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. So first let's name this workflow as how to add IndiaMART leads and inquiries to Google Sheets for Handloom business, and now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders that have been created, and I want to select this IndiaMART automations and then click on create. Now here, as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to add my IndiaMART leads and inquiries to Google Sheets, which means whenever there will be a new lead or the new inquiry in my IndiaMART, it will be automatically added to my Google Sheets, which means whenever there will be a new lead or the new inquiry in my IndiaMART, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger says when this happens. So when a new lead or the new inquiry has been received and then action says do this, then add that lead to my Google Sheets. So here in my trigger application, I am going to take IndiaMART. And then in my trigger event, I have to take this new leads. Now I need to make connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly Connect, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my IndiaMART with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk, I am going to make this connection, and to make this connection, let me open my IndiaMART account. So this is my IndiaMART account, and this is the seller's dashboard of IndiaMART. On the left hand side, where I can see all these options, here I have to click on this lead manager, and then I have to go to this three dots where I can see this import export leads, and then I have to click on this push API. Now under this push API integration, I have to select my source. So in this drop down, I can see all the sources. Here I want to select this as other, and then I have to enter my CRM platform name and the webhook listener URL. So my CRM platform name is Pabbly Connect, and then I have to enter the webhook listener URL. So this is the same webhook URL which I am provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So I am going to copy this webhook URL and paste that webhook URL over here, and then I have to click on this save details. Now I have to select the reason that why I want to connect my IndiaMART with Pabbly Connect, and in this drop down I can find all the reasons. Here I want to select this as I can easily assign leads to my sales team and manage their performance. You can select according to your choice and preference. Now after selecting this, I simply have to click on this click to generate OTP. Now I have to enter the OTP that I have received on my number, and then after entering this OTP, I have to click on this submit. Here I have successfully added the webhook URL which I was provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow in my IndiaMART, and if I go back to Pabbly Connect, now I can see this waiting for the webhook response, and under this it is written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now this means so as to get the webhook response over here, I need to do a test submission, for which I am going to open my profile in IndiaMART in incognito mode and do a test submission from that profile to my own business. Now if Pabbly Connect captured that response here in this workflow, this means the connection setup that we have created with the help of this webhook URL between Pabbly Connect and IndiaMART, that is successful. So let's quickly open my profile in IndiaMART. So here I have opened my profile. My name is this, my phone number is this, my email address is latest@pabblytudes.com, address is Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, and the company is Latest Company. Now I am going to search for my business, which is, and then after searching for my business, I simply have to click on this contact supplier. Now I have to submit my query in this box. So let's say my query is, hello, I am interested in your handloom products and would like to know more about your available collections, pricing and customization options. Could you please share your product catalog and shipping details? Looking forward to your response. Thank you. Now I am going to click on this next, and as this is not a required field, I am going to click on this submit. Here I have successfully submitted my query to my own business, and now Pabbly Connect should capture this. So let's open my Pabbly Connect, and now if I scroll down, I can see that I have received the response instantly and automatically. The status is success. I have received the unique query ID, and this unique query ID will be unique for every query that I will receive. Then I have received the response subject. Then I have received the state as Madhya Pradesh. Then this is the sender name. I have received the phone number and the email address as latest@pabblytudes.com. Then the company name is Latest Company and the address is Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. I have received the product name as Pabbly Connect free demo available, and here I have sent the query message, and this is the same exact query that we have sent from my profile to my own business. So we have written there, hello, I am interested in your handloom products and would like to know more about your available collections, pricing and customization options. So this is the same exact query that we have just entered and received in my Pabbly Connect workflow. Now this means the connection setup that we have created with the help of this webhook URL between Pabbly Connect and IndiaMART, that is successful, and now whenever someone will submit the query in my IndiaMART, I will start receiving the response here in my Pabbly Connect workflow. Now moving on to the next step, whenever there is a new lead or the new inquiry, I want to add these to my Google Sheets. So here in my action application, I am going to take Google Sheets. And then in my action event, I have to take this add new row. Now I have to click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection and then click on this sign in with Google. Now I have to choose my account, and then I have to grant away some permissions because my data is completely safe with Pabbly Connect. And here authorization successful. So Google Sheets is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. So the first one is that I have to select the spreadsheet. So to enter this, let me open my Google Sheets. So this is my spreadsheet by the name IndiaMART Leads Handloom, and I want to add all the details in this particular spreadsheet. So I'll go back to Pabbly Connect, and from this drop down, I will select my spreadsheet as IndiaMART Leads Handloom. Here it has automatically detected the sheet number, and now you can see that I have all these fields that I have in my spreadsheet. Name, email, phone, company, product and product query, and we have all these fields. Now I have to enter the name. So the first one is that I have to enter the name, and I'm not going to enter this manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter data from my previous response. So here, as soon as I click on this name field, I can see this IndiaMART, and when I click on this, I can see all the response that I've received from there. So here the name is this one. And then I have to enter the email address. So in the response, we have received the email address as latest@pabblytudes.com, and then I have to enter my phone number, which was. Now I have to enter the company. So in my response, I have received the name of the company as latest company, and then I have to enter the product. So the product name was Pabbly Connect free demo available, and then finally I have to enter the product query. So I will follow the same process and enter my product query as this one. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static, and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now after entering all these details, I simply have to click on the save and send test request. And here I can see that I have received the response, and this response is a positive one. Now I need to open my spreadsheet and check whether all these details have been added there or not. So here I have instantly and automatically added all the details. The name was this one, email address was latest@pabblytudes.com, the phone number was this, company name is latest company, product name was Pabbly Connect free demo available, and the product query was this one. Hello, I am interested in your handloom products and would like to know more about your available collections. So now to check whether this automation workflow is working fine or not, I am going to submit one more query from my profile, and if all these details are added again in this spreadsheet, this means this workflow is working perfectly fine. So let's open my IndiaMART account. And here for now I am going to simply write testing and then click on this next and then click on this submit. Here I have successfully submitted my query, and let's quickly open my Google Sheets, and here I can see that I have again added all these details automatically and instantly. The name, email, phone and the company product name are same because I have sent the query from that same profile, and here I have entered some other query and it has been recorded and added automatically in this spreadsheet. So now to summarize, we took IndiaMART as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We sent the query from my profile and received the response over here in this workflow. Then we moved to the next step where we want to add all these details in my Google Sheets. So I took action application as Google Sheets, selected the spreadsheet in which I want to add all these details and entered all these details. With the help of a method called mapping, simply clicked on the save and send test request and received the response as these details been added to my Google Sheets automatically. So we have successfully created automation between IndiaMART and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.